Carolina hired him in 2011, 2012 as an offensive quality control coordinator. I assume that's Ron Rivera made that hire, but maybe not. That's 2011, 2012.
It was.
The Browns hired him.
I think that was Rivera's first year.
So Rivera's known him for a while.
Oh, yeah.
The Browns hired him in 2013 as a wide receivers coach. He was a quarterbacks coach in Minnesota from 2014 to 2016. He was an offensive analyst for Michigan in 2017. And then he came back to Carolina as the quarterbacks coach in 2018 and then was elevated to the offensive coordinator when Rivera was let go this season. So the guy's been around. He's seen plenty. His father, obviously, is a legendary offensive coordinator.
He's probably been calling plays since he was 6.
This guy is as groomed and as ready for this gig as anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
So did they botch it? No. Now, if you had asked me, I would have preferred Dwayne to have another year in the same system and not have to bother with learning new verbiage and play calls and all that. But, he'll be fine, but it's going to take some more time.
And I'm not going to hold Scott Turner's points and yardage output for the last 4 games in Carolina. I'm not holding that against him because, as you mentioned, Will Grier for 2 of those games.
Will Grier was 1 for 8 in one of those games.
Yeah,
like
so
2 picks.
I'm completely throwing that out the window.
I feel bad for Will Grier, too. They just threw him to the Wolves last 2 weeks, and they'll probably just write him off because of those 2 games.
And they drafted him in the 2nd round.
Yeah, it's a shame. Get a 2-game tryout.
He could just be a back,
Be nice,
a career backup.
Be nice if he can be. Yeah. Or he's going to be Christian Hackenberg and be out of the league.
Right, or be on ESPN.
Yeah.
As an analyst.
Phone number's 800-636-1067. What do you think? What do you think about this hire of Scott Turner as the Redskins offense coordinator, and how does that relate to Haskins in his
done? He would just hire the best guy, whoever that is. So all things being equal, would you have stayed? Let's say O'Connell and Turner, they're similar in age, similar in career arc in a sense, although he played professional football. All things being equal, would you have rather stayed with O'Connell or go with the different guy, different scheme, different system?
Well, am I Ron Rivera?
Yes.
I would hire the guy that I'm comfortable with.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Okay. JP would go with the new guy because they suck.
But if you're asking me, I have no idea.
I know.
I'm asking you.
I look at O'Connell as dime a dozen. You're so replaceable.
Yeah.
Moving on from you.
I don't think O'Connell's special, but I did like the continuity.
And to me, O'Connell's still using Gruden's playbook. I want to move away from Gruden's playbook.
By the way, I'm always a continuity guy. I wanted Whitman to stay.
I know you wanted Gruden to be here forever.
I'm a continuity guy. I'm always a continuity
Jason
guy.
Campbell would still be your quarterback.
I'm always a continuity guy.
Sure, we know that.
It's my
trend towards continuity.
Mike Nelms would still be returning punts.
Hey, the glory years.
I am a continuity
guy.
Go back. All right, let's go. Let's go to Mo in Largo. Mo, what's up, buddy? 800-636-1067. You want to chime in?
Good morning, fellas. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, what's up?
Going into the situation, I was kind of looking for the continuity, but then when I started looking up this guy Turner and his track record, his history, his upbringing, it makes sense. And let's keep in mind that, our original offensive coordinator, the guy that just got fired, they didn't exactly spend that much time with regards to preparing Haskins to be a starter. They only went at it for, 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks? I'm not quite sure how many games he played. But it's not like this was a relationship that was very close from the preseason through the season. So I figure if we give our new offensive coordinator a nice preseason chance to prepare and grow some continuity with our quarterbacks, I think they'll be able to grow. But, you can't knock the guy's track record. He's prepared for this position, and I don't feel like the guy that we had originally was. So I like the move, and, time will tell. And one more thing. You guys definitely showed the fact that you're closing in on 50 when JP dropped his Drake drop, and y'all had no idea what he was talking about.
Well, part of it is JP's delivery.
Okay, I'll give you that.
By the way, Mo, Haskins played in 9 games. Didn't start all 9, but played 9 games.
Okay, so I was speaking towards them actually working close together to prepare as a starter. Yeah. So, but I understand what you're saying. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Kenyon Drake is more important to me than Drake, the rapper.
Just to go on the record. I like some Drake songs. I just didn't recognize when JP spit the lyric.
Right. Who would know that?
Spit.
Let's go to
I know.
Oswald.
I didn't even spit the lyric. I just
Oswald.
finished.
Listening on Sports Radio 850 and 96.5 in Virginia Beach. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Roy?
How y'all doing this morning?
Doing great. How are you?
Patton.
I'm doing well. Listen, I don't necessarily think that they're going to change their offensive system. If you notice, the guy they hired as a quarterback coach is Ken Zampese, right? he's very well versed in West Coast. Matter of fact, he was Jay Gruden's quarterback coach in Cincinnati for years.
Yeah, but he's also an Air Coryell guy, right? Or at least his dad was.
Well, his dad was, true. But Ken is a West Coast guy, always has been, right? And the reason I say that is Rivera has hired people that he's comfortable with, that he's worked with
No
before,
doubt.
kind of. This is some guy way outside of his comfort zone, but he knows Jay Gruden's playbook.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Well, I don't think
I'm guessing it's going to be Scott Turner's playbook.
Yeah, so you guys going to still use Jay Gruden's playbook?
The QB coach isn't putting in plays. The QB coach is working with fundamentals with the quarterback.
Generally.
Yeah.
The Jay Gruden playbook is in the dumpster with Bruce Allen's refrigerator and Coors Light.
It's right there with AWOD's workout portfolio that we ripped to shreds when he brought it in here.
Right. It's Dunsky.
He could even print everything right side up.
I know. So
The
funny.
worst workout manual I've ever seen.
Yeah, the quarterback's coach is not coming in and bringing in his offense.
Right.
That's just not what's happening. Scott Turner
He's doing drills with Dwayne.
Right. Scott Turner's bringing in the offense, and it's going to be, I'm sorry, it's going to be a new system, new verbiage and all that, and it'll be fine, and he'll work with it.
Too bad he's not bringing in Christian McCaffrey, because that could certainly help boost your
No,
offense.
but you know what?
Imagine?
We talk about, though,
Such a stud.
Haskins in college and just even watching the games being more comfortable in the shotgun. You saw Cam Newton in shotgun a ton.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they will maximize
Incorporate some more of that. That'd be nice.
Haskins' skill set.